So here's the map for Purtis Creek State Park, and I'm actually parked right here, and I found the trailhead. It's about 30-40 feet down a little bit. So what I'm going to be doing is going up, taking this trail all the way around here, back up to this junction here. This is the Wolf Pen Hike and Bike Trail. It's showing, this one doesn't have distances on it, but I think online it said like 2.2 or something like that. And then once I get to this junction, I'll probably just keep going. Just keep taking lefts. Left here, left here, left here, and then back to the car. And then once I get done with that, I'm going to drive down to this parking area here. And that's the trailhead for the primitive camping and beaver slide nature path. So from there, it's like a 0.6 or 0.7 mile hike to this nature loop here, or the camping loop. And I'm actually got campsite G. I'm the only one who's going to be primitive camping tonight, so I'll have my run of the place. And so I'm going to do this loop to G, and then see what time that gets me, and go from there. Probably set up camp, hang out. So let's get started. So I'm guessing I'm taking the blue, because I was supposed to take a left at every intersection. So here it is. Nice shaded area, little spots of sun coming through. Feels really good. Lots of dead wood, but you can't collect firewood in state parks. At least I know in the state of Texas you can't. It's a big no-no. They do sell firewood at the office, or you can bring your own, but I didn't really feel like trekking out to the campsite and trekking back for firewood. And my sternum strap just kind of broke on my little day pack here. Didn't broke, it just came off, popped off the strap. It's a stupid little clip thing, but anyway, I'm going to try to fix that while I'm walking. And I'll check in a little bit. In case anybody's wondering, just for my little day hike here, I'm just, I've got my cheap little Ozark Trail day pack from Walmart, and in it all I've got is a little bit of foodstuffs, some Cliff Bars and granola, and my 3-liter hydration bladder that I just got. So testing that out, I really like the bite valve on it, because it's got it closes off as well as has a cap on it. And it's a good 3 liters of water. Filled it up. The only downside of it is I'm starting to hear it slosh around, which I sucked out all the air whenever I started, but it's gonna slosh around anyway because it's not baffled or anything. Maybe I should have just spent the extra $10 and got like one with baffles in it, but I like this one. I'll probably do another video on it here pretty soon, or a video of it here pretty soon. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, this actually really freaked me out. Up ahead are, I think, wild hogs. Yep, there goes one. and I don't have my carry right now. Oh, little piglet's running away. Big one's down there somewhere. As long as he stays down there, I'm fine. Probably should turn around, go back the other way, but they've all been running out of here. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't hear anything anymore. At least not close. Yeah, okay. So, apparently, I don't know what exactly happened. I'm not an expert on hog behavior, but I saw a big black one snorting like crazy. He ran down that way. I can hear some movement down there. I saw a bunch, probably about 6 or 7 little piglets run out and run down the trail past where I could see. But I think they all ran off by this point I'm on. I don't see any more tracks. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. And I'm just going to kind of speed it up right now and move along. I've made it to the first intersection. So, that's the way I came from, the blue trail. I don't think that's an actual trail. Might be, I don't know. Let's see what the signs say. Oh yeah, okay, that's red. The red trail goes off that way or that way. And this way is the way out. Exit. So, that puts me over here so we can see our map. That puts me right there, that little four-way intersection. So, I can take the other loop. I've done that loop down here, that's what I just finished. Took me about an hour, so not bad. I'm going to go ahead and hit the other loop, and come back. So, I'm going to go this way. 4 lefts. That's a circle, you idiot. Who can name what movie that came from? I'll give you a hint. No, I won't. Alright, so after about an hour and 20 minutes out here, I finally ran into the first other human beings. The couple actually biking on this trail, so yeah, they actually came from that way, so heard them, saw them coming, and I just got out of the way and let them pass. Yep, going this way. So yeah, hour and almost, well, about, like I said, about an hour and 20 minutes with no human interaction at all, and then just some passerbys. So good times. Neat little bridge here. Dry creek. Uphill. Red sand. It's odd. Texas. coming up on the intersection. This is where I was earlier. So came from that blue trail, went up the orange trail that way, back down the orange trail here. So now I'm gonna hit the old green exit. Whee! Home stretch. My thoughts on this trail, or these two trails actually, out here at Purtis Creek State Park, Texas. They were nice, pretty easy. No real drastic elevation changes. Trails extremely well marked, well maintained. Just a couple of spots that were a little treacherous. Not really, but a little rough, I should say. Feeling good. I think these two trails combined, doing both loops and starting on the road where I started, I think it was probably right around 4 miles. So 4 miles, and it's been a little over an hour and a half. So that's, I don't know what that is. It's been a while since I've got out and did any kind of hiking like this. As you might be able to tell from the way I talk, because I'm kind of winded. Not too bad, but like I said, this trail is very easy. Oh, one thing, I'm kind of, a little backstory. I've worn boots for years and years and years. I wear them around the house, I wear them at work, I wear them whenever I'm out about, wear them whenever I hike. I've always worn boots. Hiking boots. I got some Timberland, Kokora, I don't know what it is. I'll post a picture up here. But I'm on my second pair, and I've been wearing these. My first pair lasted me almost 2 years. But lately, I've been noticing that I might be starting to develop tendonitis in my feet, or where my Achilles tendon is. So I'm kind of thinking, maybe I should make the switch to trail runners. So, you guys watching this, what do you use? Do you use trail runners or boots? If you use trail runners, what kind? Let's get a little discussion going here. I've been looking around. I've been looking at some New Balance ones, some Solomon's, Merrell's. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money starting out. So, if you know a good brand, let me know. And yeah, so hope to get some info from people. To the campsite. There's my bag, there's the fire pit, and that's pretty much it. Right there on the left is where I came in. So decent. I got a great view of the lake. Probably can't see it all that well because the sun's still out and blowing it out, but yeah, this would be a really great spot if I got my own kayak or canoe, because it just goes right into the lake. So I mean, I could easily just canoe or kayak up to here and, you know, beach my kayak or my canoe and then walk up here and camp out. So now I'm going to kind of case the place and try to find good spots for my tent. I think I see one. It's not very flat here. So yeah, I think for right now though, I'm going to pull out my camp chair and just kind of chill and relax. Alright, well, as you can tell, it's getting dark out. It's now 7:25. Like I said, I laid out my tent and yeah, I took a pretty nice nap for about an hour, which was really awesome. So now I've got my water on the old MSR pocket rocket boiling, or getting there, and then I'm gonna make some beef stroganoff with noodles and have some dinner, and then just chill, hang out. It's really starting to cool off. I was actually sweating whenever I was laying out, but as soon as the sun started going down, I started getting nice and cool. So let's see if I can find out what it's like. Alright, it's showing that it's 77 in Eustace, Texas right now. So it's giving me a low of 59 tonight. Sunrise is at 7:19, so maybe I'll be up for that. I think I'm kind of looking, I'm not sure what direction the lake's that way. I'm not sure what direction that is, so I'm gonna try something a little bit different on this mountain house. I've got my cup with the water in it. Once that gets to a pretty fierce boil, I'm gonna turn the heat off and I'm gonna dump the food into the cup. I'm gonna see how that works, because I have a lid, so I'm gonna do that, stir it up, put the lid on it, and then let it sit for the time it needs, and then yeah, then just hang out. So I think that's it for my day out here at Purtis Creek. I looked at a map and it wasn't quite 4 miles. It was about, like 3.5, the 2 loops I did. So, and then the coming out to here. So that's it for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight, eat my food, and hang out, go to bed, and I'll get back with you in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. Time is now 7:08, and probably been out for about 15 minutes or so, just kind of lounging around. Gonna eat some breakfast. I'm just gonna eat one of these Cliff Bars for breakfast. I got some other stuff like oatmeal and biscuits and gravy, but I just don't really feel like making it. Slept pretty decent. Lots of wildlife here at Purtis Creek. While I was eating my dinner last night, I looked over and I saw a pair of glowing eyes. Actually, two pair of glowing eyes looking back at me. So I kicked on my headlamp and I saw two raccoons. They were trying to, get into my food. And all throughout the night, I was hearing stuff outside my tent. Some of it was minor. Some of it actually kind of freaked me out a little bit. I think at one point there was a hog pretty close to my campsite. And but other than that, pretty good. So I'm just gonna kind of munch on my little Cliff Bar here, take some water, and probably break down, pack up, and get out of here pretty soon. Probably get on the road back home by about 9. So, alright, I think that's it. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for sticking with, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.